Hello, to all them. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Angelic Chaos reboot. Uh, Immediate fucking shout out. Play to water to electricity. I have held up my end of the bargain with this. In fact, I'm gonna fucking immediately. There we go. Anyways, yeah, it is half past 1 a.m. because someone was on early for gaming, so I will be keeping it short. Then again, I don't think there's even going to be that much left anyways. So let's just get into this. The day after that unforgettable night. Wake up suddenly that morning. I got a really dirty dream. No wonder after what he did all that. I know it was a lead dream, but I can't remember anything in particular. Well, it just happens sometimes, and I always get a huge erection. Like right now, for example. Get up like a toy with a broken spring and feel something tight on my pants. Realization hits me, and I pull down my pants to see. It's you! Welcome back! I rub my eyes, but it's still rock hard. No accidents, no wet underwear. It's just... Yes! For the first time in my life, I raise my arms to the heavens and cry out with joy. Can you pass me the sauce?
それで
What is it?
お兄ご機嫌すぎて鼻歌まで飛び出してるけど何
Not at the dinner table. Something really good happened, that's all.
朝叫んでたよね。あれで起きちゃったんですが。
Sorry, my bad. I was just so happy about finally making a full recovery.
復活ってもしかしてあれ
Yeah.
おめでと
Thanks, my sweet little sister.
う。でその可愛い妹はご飯中なんだけどどうしてくれんの
She says, thrusting a fork into her sausage. The gesture is not lost on me. Sorry.
まあいいけどさ、今何か欲しいものある
Why?
回復祝いで合ってんのかな。まあ心優しい妹としては祝ってあげなきゃだし。
She pulls out a smartphone.
さ、今ならどんなドスケベコンテンツでも買ってあげるよ。ほれ、言ってみ。
Why do I have to get my sister to buy me a porn video or something? Did I die and go to hell?
絶対セールしないやつでもよかったのに。話の流れ変わったね。
I'm gonna, can you just send me the points so I can...
却下。タイトルを読み上げてもらいます。それ以外は受け付けません。
Can think of a few videos I'd like off the top of my head. Nope, forget it.
どんだけヤバいのを思い浮かべたの？そっちの方が引くんだけど。
Enough teasing?
別にからかってないし。というか、こういう時どうお祝いしていいかわかんないし、普通。
Yeah, I don't know either. Probably wouldn't know what to say if the roles were reversed. Even less so when I'm dealing with a little sister. I don't think I could find the right words. Appreciate the sentiment though, thank you.
そう？本当にいいんだ。
Nah.
今サマーセールだから1本分の値段で3本買えるみたいだけど。いいの？
Fine, I promise.
めっちゃ声かすれてるし。
Can't believe I got her to give me the points for it. Looks like you can get a lot of extra points from buying stuff or playing gacha games. As you gifted me her extra points to get whatever I want from the digital store. That's a lot though. How much does she spend? Whatever the case, I'm not complaining about the gift. But before that, I should contact Orie. She helped me more than anyone, and I need to share the good news with her. I text her to see if we can talk and receive an okay from her immediately.
こんにちは。
Oh, were you sleeping?
はい。姫様がいらっしゃらないとはいえ、油断していました。
She's staying in Guibari's place again. Oria's face looks sort of puffy and cute when she wakes up. Sorry, did I wake you up?
いえ、むしろ助かりました。あのままだとずっと寝ていたと思うので。
Oh, you're feeling bad?
違います。ただ、反省して眠れなかっただけで。
Huh? Did something happen? Think back to us parting ways last night. Was it because of last night?
はい。我ながら行き過ぎたことをしでかしてしまったと思いまして。
That's fine, you don't need to worry about it. I know you did it because you were thinking of me.
それだけではないのですが。
Huh? What did you mean by that? I wait for a moment, but she doesn't seem to want to elaborate on that. No, it creates an awkward silence instead. Right, speaking of yesterday, there's something I wanted to tell you.
はい。
I...
はい。
Give me a minute. Well, crap, I didn't even think how to say it. How do I make it not sound incredibly weird?
もしかして完全勃起しました？
For real? How could you tell?
リックさんがすごく嬉しそうだし、今はそれなのかなと。
Oh. I was just thinking about you calling me by my first name now.
慣れないなら戻しますが。
No, it makes me happy. You could even drop the honorifics if you want.
あ、それはその心の準備ができたらって。
Sure thing. Why is she being so shy? Does that make that much of a difference to her? I mean, she's already using my first name. Does this mean she started doing that just on the heat of the moment? Woody can be a little bit of a mystery to me sometimes, and I don't think it would. It only has to do with her being from another world. So, yeah, I guess I should thank you for all your help with, you know.
こちらこそお役に立てたのであれば。
I think last night really made the difference, so thanks for that.
そうですか。そんなわざわざご報告ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I remember you said you wanted me to only react to you, so I thought you'd know.
その場に立ち会えなかったのは残念ですが、ありがとうございます。
Sorry for bringing this up in the middle of the day.
いえ、大事なことですからお気になさらずに。私も嬉しいです。これでようやく。あ、いや、なんでもありません。
Now we can finally have sex, is what I suppose she was about to say. There's no way I would ever forget what she said last night. Are you free anytime soon? I want to see you.
えっと。
Might be coming on a little too strong, but I can't hold myself back. Want to see her as soon as possible.
今日とか？
Right, Kaguya isn't around, you said.
はい、夜までは空いてます。ですので、今日はどうでしょうか？
Alright. Let's do it today.
はい、楽しみにしています。
Me too. Looking forward to what? Try to keep myself as calm as I can as we decide on a time and place to meet. Wait. So this means we're doing this today? Really? That's quick. But Audio seemed aware of that when we talked just now. My heart's gonna pop out of my chest. My little pal down there seems raring to go as well. I have some time until we have to meet. I should rub one out to cool off. Even I think I'm a little too excited. But I can't be going on a date with my boxers drenched in pre-cum. I need to make sure it works properly in case it really happens. I'll just borrow some porn to help me out. So I pull out my phone. I start thinking on how to best use the points Amina gave me this morning, but nah, better not. Stuck my smartphone in my pocket to begin getting ready. There's no need to rely on porn when I already have the hottest material ever. And so I masturbated while remembering Oria's kisses at the time she gave me a hand job. Without a doubt, it came harder than ever from masturbating to those memories. So the dialogue in this game makes me fucking want to hang myself. Oh, don't worry, you're right in time. Met up in front of the station. She's so cute. I can't take it. She's just too cute. Choked the chicken, took a cold shower and braced myself, but one look at her is enough to make all my efforts for naught. I mean, today we're going to...
リクさん、今日も会えて嬉しいです。
Of course, it goes without saying, so... Me too, I'm happy you're here.
はい。
She smiles, comes closer, and gives me her hand. I take it with mine and we walk together. Can't wait to eat your home-cooked lunch today.
少しだけ先に言うと、今回はピリ辛のトマトソースとパリパリの皮が美味しいんですよ。
What the fuck is crispy chicken crackling supposed to mean? Crispy chicken cracklings. Is it literally just fucking chicken skin? Cracklings are pieces of animal fat and skin that have been fried until crisp and seasoned with salt and other seasonings. Chicharrones specifically refers to pork, a misnomer for chicken skin. So it is just fried chicken skin. Good to know. Oh, that sounds amazing already.
期待していてください。
Oh, that was great.
ありがとうございます。手軽にできる割に満足感があって好きなんですよ。
Anything with a nice, crispy texture is a fucking delight to eat. Like, sometimes, like, even if I already know that I already ate and someone brings home, like, a fucking pork roast, like a proper, like, roasted like roasted pig leg, essentially. And there's like a really nice and crispy fucking crust. I will just tear off the entire crust and eat that only. Yeah, I'm gonna eat like this every day.
はい。
For a simple, straight answer makes my heart skip a beat. Actually, it reminds me. I did someone in the see someone in comments call Orie a classic tsundere, and no, really, she is not. Like, what I personally feel that in order for something to count as really a tsundere is that as affections blossom, they have to essentially act out against the main character in an attempt to either convince themselves or that it's not the case, or in an attempt to fool themselves, or an attempt to hide it from the main character. And that has not happened. Like, yes, she was kind of mean to him every time fucking Kaguya decided to flirt with him. But that is entirely just because, you know, she is in charge of Kaguya and supposed to look after her, and she's just overprotective. When it comes to just interactions between her and the MC, she does not get openly hostile. Especially, like, there is no point in the story where she just kind of gets, like, aggressive towards him almost in this classical tsundere way. So, like, I just sat there looking at the comment like, what the fuck is this man talking about? And that time she just laughed it off and said I'd probably get fat. But today she gave me a bashful nod. So I'm just taking it in an indirect way to say I wanted to live together.
リクさん、口、ソースがついてますよ。
My face close of hers.
拭いてほしいんですか？
You can eat me if you want to.
食べませんよ。
I say something to get a laugh out of her, thinking she would just grab a tissue and wipe it clean instead. But then... She kissed me. Why?
ちゃんと拭かないとソースで荒れちゃいます。
Then grabs a tissue and wipes the spot she kissed along with her own mouth. Did you just...
こういうことをしてほしかったんですよね。
She looks puzzled by my amazement, and all I managed to do was nod like a doofus.
カジノが舞台の映画ということで、最初はどういう話か戸惑ってい...
Okay, so that's gonna be some editing I have to do. OBS just suddenly stopped the recording because apparently disk space ran out because I reinstalled Dota today. Don't ask me why I reinstalled Dota. Don't question me. But yeah, after I uninstalled some stuff including Baldur's Gate 3, should be fine. I can just real download that once the actual like patch 8 comes out.
騙し合いと駆け引きが面白かったです。特にラストの逆転劇は素晴らしかったです。
The actors were all so stylish and cool too. They really sold the film. We'll watch a movie together at the mall and share our thoughts. I tried choosing a movie with good reviews and it seems like it paid off. Once we're done sharing our impressions. Okay, is there anywhere you'd like to go?
そうですね。特に思いつきませんね。
But it takes a good long look at the mall info board and our attention seems to be taken by something. There's a big poster for the Evolution exhibition we visited a few days ago. Want to check out the exhibition again?
いえ、そういうわけではないのですが。
She shakes her head and gently takes my hand. Softly she entwines her fingers with mine. But her grip is strong. It doesn't seem like she wants to let go anytime soon. Would you?
少しだけこうしてていいですか？
Sure.
ありがとうございます。あそこ座りましょう。
We find a nearby free bench and sit there. Right in front of the exhibition banner, incidentally. She holds my hand like that for a while. We don't talk about anything particular. We simply sit there and watch the banner sway gently.
前に一緒に見に行きましたよね。
Yeah, it was really fun.
はい、とっても我を忘れて楽しんでしまいました。あの時こんな風に手をつないでしまったの覚えてますか？
Yeah, I do. There's no way I could forget. That was one of the things that made me realize my feelings for her.
あれは本当に無意識だったんです。
Is that, yeah?
リクさんはあの時見ていた展示は覚えてますか？
You surprised me so much I honestly forgot that about everything around. You surprised me so much I honestly forgot about everything happening around me.
驚かせてしまいましたし、ごめんなさい。
Still like my hand touch, she gently caresses it with her thumb.
あの時見てたのは修練進化の項目でした。
Okay. Vaguely remember now that I think about it. The whole exhibit was aimed at children, so the explanations were really detailed and easy to understand. You mean the thing where completely different animals choose to evolve the same way? Carcinization, yes.
はい。生まれと育ちが全然違ったとしても、問題が同じならば、同じ最適解を導き出すというやつです。例えば、遠く離れた場所で生活していても、どちらも極寒であれば、自然と体が大きくなろうとする。結果、似たような見た目になって仲間と間違われるということがままある。
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But what about it? I mean, that's essentially what's happening here.
なんとなく、それを自分と重ねてしまったんです。全く別の場所で生まれた人間が、一つの問題を前にして、同じ何かを獲得していく。奇跡みたいな出来事なのに、 導かれるように一つになっていく。よく言えば運命、そうでなければ偶然の積み重ね。私は後者で捉えたんだと思います。そう感じた時に、隣にいるあなたを離したくないと思って、無意識に手を掴んでしまっていたんだと思います。
What are you? The words make me feel something warm and fuzzy in my chest. Also some surprise. So I realized you had feelings for me back then.
いえ、本当にあの時は無意識でした。
It does sound like she's only looking back on it now.
ただ、あの時の私にとってあなたは大事な人で、一緒にいたいと思う人で、あなたも同じ気持ちだと嬉しいなと、そう漠然と思ってました。自分は恋愛と縁がないと思っていたので、あの日海であなたに思いを告げられて、私は自分の世界に恋愛があることを実感しました。この思いをあなたに教えてもらったんです、リクさん。
Why is the first thing that comes to mind fucking I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. Oh dear.
我ながらややこしい女です。
I think that's part of you. You'd be so clumsy and cute that I can't take my eyes off you sometimes. Did you notice that about yourself?
よく言い過ぎです。
Oh, you say my girlfriend is clumsy. Can you stop bad-mouthing her like that? We're gonna have a problem if you make her cry.
本当にあなたという人は。
I felt like trying my luck at being funny when I saw her smiling. I'm just glad it didn't backfire. Thanks for telling me about that.
大事なことは全部口にしようと思ってるんです。姫様が、私はただでさえ勘違いされやすいのだから、勘違いされたくない人には正直でいなさいって。
Okay. Not be the one that she chose.
というわけで、リクさん、これからの私は全部受け入れられます。
She turns her gaze to me instead of the exhibition by me.
私は流れに身を委ねます。どうせ行き着く先は一つですから、あとはあなたのタイミングにお任せします。
Okay. And now I'm unable to come up with anything witty to say. I mean, it is what it is. But I can feel her hands shaking in mine. Woody is at her wit's end, and I can tell. She's told me her intentions clearly enough, but she can't make the decision, so she's telling me to make it for us. She really can be clumsy and sweet in the cutest of ways. To be honest, I want to push her down right now. I want to hold her in my arms and kiss her. But at the same time, I feel like I want to treasure her more. Don't want to dirty her. The way things are going, this is definitely happening today, isn't it? We don't know when Kaguya and my family will come back home. I guess it'd be best to invite her to her love hotel. The squeeze of her hand brings me out of my thoughts. She clenches my hand with hers. I want to treasure her, but I want to make love to her too. I'll do it. I'm gonna have to walk around to find a love hotel, but oh well. Orie?
はい。
Why don't we... sorry, it's a message from Mamane.
どうぞ。
I hold my breath as I check ominous sudden message. Looks like there's a meteor shower tonight, so Barbarian and Kaguya want to go watch it together.
そういえば、そんなニュースをしていましたね。
My parents agreed to drive all of us to the viewing spot, and she's asking if I want to go.
ああ、それはいいですね。
Yeah, but still unsure how to respond to Orie's phone rings right after.
姫様からで、リクさんと同様の内容です。どうしましょう。
We look at each other. Can't believe we were this close to finally doing it for real, only for this to happen out of nowhere. But nah, meteor shower sounds cool, but I want to be with you tonight.
いいのですか？流星を見る機会なんて。
I don't mind. I'm with you.
わかりました。では、姫様にそう伝えます。あ、 お出かけの誘いを遠慮するということですよ。
I know, I'll let Amina know I'm not going either. We're not doing anything wrong, but my heart pounds in my chest as I write the message. All I get is a short okay from Amina. So, it's a strange coincidence, I guess.
はい。
Wanna go to my room? Blurt that out before the nervousness gets the better of me.
はい。リクさんの部屋に行きたいです。
We hold hands the whole way, walk home as we talk about whatever. I couldn't tell you what the light conversation was about. Just small talk that doesn't even register in my mind over the huge nervousness bearing down on me. I don't know if there's anything in the house, so why don't we stop at a convenience store?
わかりました。私も水と甘いものが欲しいです。
Until finally we make it to my house.
勝手にキッチンをお借りしていいのでしょうか。
There's no one around tonight. Make yourself at home.
はい。
I'm trying to act normal, but I can't. But I still can't. But I can still can tell that there's tension between us. However, we stop talking and prepare something for dinner together. But honestly, I've been fine going straight to my room. But how can I make the mood right for it? I'm out of my depth. Will nothing happen if I mess up here? Nah, there's no way I'm that incompetent, right? Glance at Orie next to me. But she shudders as our eyes meet, and the egg she's carrying slips out of her hand.
はあ、やってしまいました。
Alright, I can get it back with a bowl. Thankfully, the egg cracked on the cutting board, so I could quickly recover it with a bowl. Now it should be good. Sorry for spooking you.
いえ、目があっただけなのに、こちらこそ。
So conscious of each other that this is getting awkward. Guess we can make some scrambled eggs and Caesar salad.
ああ、そうですね。ブロッコリーとベーコンもありましたし、良さそうです。でも、予定と違うものになってしまいますが、いいんですか？
Sure, there's no one else in here, so why not do whatever we want?
そうですね。
I think that'll help to relax a little.
ごちそうさまです。美味しかったです。
Should be thanking you, you did most of the work.
ほとんどコンビニ食でしたけどね。
Well, we did make the salad together and a few other things.
ええ、どれも覚えてますよ。
We managed to finish dinner and eat together. That's a quiet meal without too much in the way of talking. And I'm left quite satisfied after eating such good food with even better company.
洗い物は任せてください。
I'll help.
では、一緒に。
Orie seems a lot calmer now, too. Can't believe we were so twitchy and nervous moments ago. But the mood still isn't there. It won't happen tonight after all. Try to mentally prepare myself as we wash the dishes.
リクさん、食器の片付けが終わりました。
Oh, thanks, I'm done over here too. Once done, we head to the sofa. Wanna watch something on TV? We will stay with each other for a moment.
いいですね。この時間だと動物番組がありますし、それなんてどうでしょうか。
Like she was just expecting, alright, now it's time for the bedroom. What the fuck does it mean, TV? Sure. A little nervous, I reached for the control and turned on the TV. Her reaction just now makes it seem like this wasn't what she was expecting. Did she want to do it already?
今日は動物園の特集みたいですね。おお、白イルカです。
Well, I'd like to see one of those bubble rings for real someday.
いつか行きましょう。
We then sit down and enjoy watching TV together. The program was fun, nothing to write home about. Woody was really curious and full of questions at first, but she became quieter as the program ended. So, wanna watch some next? As I point to the road to the TV, Orie puts her hand over mine.
もうおしまいです。
She presses her fingers and turning off the TV. She presses my fingers, turning off the TV. She sits by my side and holds my hand, remote control and all.
もうお気遣いいただかなくても平気ですので。
We just don't really know what to do at times like this very well.
そんなの私もですよ。
She coaxes the remote out of my hand and lovingly intertwines her fingers with mine.
お互い初めてなんですから。
Yeah, I caress her cheek with my free hand, gaze into her eyes, and push her bangs aside from her lips. What? Her bangs are nowhere near her lips! What are you? That's a lighter kiss compared to our first time. All we do is share a light kiss. That's enough to make me so excited that my head pounds. She's shaken, but I can't figure out why. Still, she presses herself against me and seeks my lips with even more fervor. That's all I can think about. Please say the thing. Please say the thing.
もっとギュッとしてください。
I'm so excited I'm not to forget myself, though.
構いません。
She raises a small gasp when I hold her with more force. What are you?
もっとギュッてしてください。
Doesn't it hurt?
全然。むしろ激しく求められているようでドキドキします。
Okay. Slowly, I hold her tighter than ever. You okay?
はい。このままキスしたいです。
Yeah. It's a little hard to do that when I'm hugging her this strongly. So I grab the back of her head, pull her head towards mine, and plant a kiss on her lips. It's hard to breathe, but I don't want to let go of her for even 1 second. My excitement grows as we get lost in each other's warmth. What do you? I push her down onto the sofa. All I can see is her face. Alright. Noticing it, Orie looks down between my legs, then back up at my face.
よかった。
When I ask her what she means by that, but her sweet smile makes all the words melt off my mind. I want more of her right now. I would kiss and let one of my hands slide over to her chest over there he's going in. She doesn't resist, giving me full access. Finding my fingers come across something soft. It takes a moment for me to realize what I'm touching. It's bra, I guess. What do you? Move around and enjoy it, okay. I feel like the text box should already be turning pink here, but his hand finds its way between. Oh, yeah. Oh, staring passionately into my eyes.
硬いです。
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, thanks to you.
何ですかそれ。
フローチャート画面だね。
Oh no, we're still not becoming one. We have not had a transition yet. That was a little dirty of me. Don't tease me for it.
ごめんなさい。
Oh gosh, that smile makes me want to explode. But endure the. Why would that be the reaction?
すみません。シャワーをお借りしてもいいですか
Sure. She brings a hand to her neck, seemingly worried about her smell. I want to say that it doesn't bother me at all, but that's just me. You know where it is?
ええ、先ほど確認してますから。
Oh. Woody gets up and walks away from the sofa. But then she turns around and comes back to me. She then leans in and... Okay.
今のうちに休めておいてくださいね。では。
She leaves me with those parting words. I know she meant well. I know she meant well, but I think that will only have the opposite effect. The whole time, as I wait for her, and even after I go take a shower after, it's complete okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Why are they doing it in the living room? You have your bedroom. Still try hiding it a little with a towel, though.
リクさん、髪。
I tried using the hairdryer, but it's still a little wet.
ダメですよ。きちんと乾かさないと。座って待っててください。
I don't think it can wait anymore. But I stew here in my horny urges, Orie goes and brings the hair.
じっとしててくださいね。ちゃんと肌から乾かさないと。
Me too, here. What the fuck does it matter if they're gonna have to shower after they're done anyways? You're acting like my mom or something.
母親は風邪で会えなくなるのを心配したりしません。ほら、下向いてください。
Okay. This definitely wasn't my list of things to do today, but having my hair dried like this doesn't feel all that bad. This touch soothes my tension. She takes her time to dry and comb my hair lovingly.
はい、終わりました。
Thanks. She puts the hairdryer aside and sits by my side. She then gently leans against me.
髪はちゃんと乾かしてくださいね。そんなに早くしたかったんですか？
Yeah. It's embarrassing, but answer honestly. That's all I've been able to think about ever since I got a full erection. Sorry for being such a horny boyfriend.
お互い様です。だって今日を指定したのは私ですよ。
Yeah, almost forgot. I was too excited, but she's right. Orie wants us to. Jen places a hand on her shoulder and the other on her cheek. Orie?
いえ、すみません。
She leans in and kisses me. We kiss again and again. And just as I was about to let my hand slide down to her breasts, I feel her pulling on my clothes.
リクさん。
ん？
最初に言った通り、
There we
部
go.
屋に行きたいです。
Alright. I embrace her strongly yet again. Even though it's my room, something makes it feel really different. As we climbed up the stairs, I opened the door, invited her in, and then closed the door behind me. Oh, never mind, not quite yet. Even as we were unable to stifle the urge to kiss each other as soon as the door closed, it didn't feel like my room. I'm frankly trying to hold back the desire to throw her onto the bed right now. Wait, this isn't my room. It's just like look around and like, oh shit, he took her Tom in his room and he got you fucking into it to realize. Tom and it just comes back. What the fuck? One can I use my tongue?
わざわざ聞かなくてもいいんですよ。それとも私の許可があった方がいいですか？
You like it rough, huh?
からかわないでください。
ん？
相手を戸惑わせていっぱいいっぱいだってバレたくない。ただの子供じみた虚勢でしかありません。私に男女の駆け引きなんてわかると思いますか？
Well, that could be a problem.
どうして？
Everything you do made me fall in love with you. You get my heart pounding like nothing ever could. If that was all you without any conscious effort, I think I might be hopelessly in love with you for my whole life.
過剰評価です。訂正を求めます。
Nah, don't think I will.
どうして？
At the very least, I can say I'm hopelessly in love with a girl in front of me right now. I say what comes out of my heart, but I still feel embarrassed as the words leave my mouth. I try to make her not notice by burying my face in her neck and kissing it. Lift her clothes out. I can't believe we're doing this. Is it really okay for me to touch her like this? My mind goes a million places at a rapid pace. What are you? She looks up at me. Her face tells me she wants a kiss, and I oblige. Did that hurt?
ワイヤーが入ってるので優しくお願いします。
Oh, okay, sorry.
怒ってませんよ。ただずれて圧迫されてしまうので。
Alright. Pretty big, so the wires inside are probably there to help them keep their shape. Gently, softly, instead of squeezing and try massaging her chest. Oh, Lord. This is already H-seed. Why is the text box not pink yet? How's this? Feeling our way around what's okay and not is probably something they skip over in porn videos. But it's strange. Actually experiencing it is incredibly exciting. I'm making a girl I love feel good from moon to end. The fact is enough to make my head spin with hot desire. Come on, behave yourself.
リクさん、そろそろ見ますか？
What do you mean?
エッチな動画です。以前のように気分を高める必要がありますよね。
I don't need that. Embrace it tight. I just used the video back then as a tool to get aroused.
はい。すごいヒクヒクして今にもはち切れてしまいそうです。このままできそうですか？
Maybe, but I don't think it's quite there just yet.
まだこれ以上に
Just a little more, I think. I think nervousness isn't helping right now. If you're okay with it, I think you could help.
仕上げです
Okay,
ね。
yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Kokoro
Finally, go to pink.
arimasu.
Go to pink. Huh? What? What does she mean? Before I can ask, she sits down. She sits me down on the
脱
bed.
いでもらって
Can
も
you
いいで
undress?
す。
Orie says.
それと
Or
も
would you prefer if I undressed
Watashi
you? Orie says. Please. Orie then proceeds to gently remove. Okay, moves fast and efficiently. But having my girlfriend undress me is incredibly hot. She finally removes my belt, buttons my pants, and looks up at me.
腰を浮かせてください。
Lift your hips, please. She says. Yeah.
ちょっ
There. Oh, you're.
下着すごいシミですね。
Oh no.
脱がせますね。
I nod and Orie puts her hands on my underwear to pull them down. But the peen or cat is onto it. Wait. The real coil of her. Come the fuck on! The real coil of her pulling makes my dick slip out and slap her in the face! Oh, come on. Hold on, I feel the need to just look in. Gonna have to. Are you okay?
驚きましたけど、
Fucking
大丈夫
surprise
です。
attack.
むしろ嬉しいです。ああ、ちゃんと反応してるってことがですよ。決して叩かれて嬉しいわけじゃ。反応した。
I'm sorry, I just.
構いません。元気な証拠ですから。でもまだ完全じゃないんですよね。
Yeah, I think you can get there though.
はい。今からエッチできるおちんちんにしますね。
Oh. Finally understand what you mean by preparing me. It's... There we fucking go. See you after the H scene. They are done doing the segs! After we're done, we slowly clean up after ourselves. We wipe away our sweaty clothes, wipe ourselves clean and kiss as we do the whole time. No matter what, we're always touching each other in some way. I feel like our first time will be officially over the moment I let go after all. And I'm sure she feels the same way. Maybe that's the reason I feel slightly more embarrassed now that we've done it than at the start.
まだ心臓がおとなしくなってくれません。
I mean, here down Orie is very, very pretty and also vaguely reminds me of Murasame somehow, actually, now that I think about it. Hold on, I can... Like, doesn't that look like... kind of look like Murasame? Like, you cannot say that it does not. Anyways, put this back into place because they are naked. My heart won't settle down at all, Orie says. I know what you mean. Despite things calming down considerably, my heart is still pounding in my chest. And I don't think it'll stop as long as we're sticking together like this.
リックさん、
You're really nervous,
とても
aren't you?
緊張。
Orie says. Well, I'll say that I was really nervous about making our first time good. I thought we would do a little more, I guess.
いろいろと言う
And
と
what do you mean by that? What do you says? Well, like other positions, you know, more loot stuff.
なるほど
I see. Could
も
you
っと
tell me in more
詳しく
detail?
聞かせてもらえ
Give
ま
me a
すか
moment, I'll take notes.
少
What
々
says? Wait, you don't need to take notes. She tries to get up, but I don't let her go. Let go of her hand, pulling her back to my side.
ですが
But there's more you wanted to
心
try,
残り
right?
があっ
It
たん
wouldn't
で
be
すよね
better if I wrote it
な
down
ら
for reference? It's not something you can just make a list for. I didn't think anything specific. It's just things I imagine when we're together like this. Just like playing with the boobs with my fingers and enjoying the feeling of sinking into them. I want to touch these more, because I feel like you had your fill, though, Orie says. She says as I poke her soft boob with my fingertips. I think I wanted a little more. That's the difference of opinion, Orie says. Nah, it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable when I get too handsy.
いえ
Oh, no, it's just that it only tickles a
今
little
みた
when
い
we're
な
calm
平常
like
時
this,
は
Orie says.
あなたが思う
Perhaps
ような
not the
反応
reaction
は
you
で
would
きない
expect,
かと
Orie says. Really? I'm happy whenever you touch me, though. Really, Orie says. Get a ticklish sensation between my legs. Orie uses her knee to gently feel... Oh, okay.
どうですか
How is it, she says. Sort of does feel sort of ticklish, yeah.
で
See,
しょ
we're all back to normal now, Orie says.
満たされてい
We're
た器は
satisfied and
も
our
う空っ
bodies,
ぽなんで
bodies
す
are now devoid of energy, Orie says. Yeah, I can't look crazy. In short, I'm just exhausted. Whenever she says stuff like that, I'm reminded that she's from a completely different world.
けれど
But even
反応
if
しな
there
く
is
て
no
も
reaction, I do feel happy
触れ
when
ら
you
れて
touch me,
嬉し
Orie says. Yeah, same here. I guess I did say I was happy rather than it feeling good. I'm happy when you touch me too, Orie. Not Riku says, still saying that one. Then, do you want to keep making each other happy a little more, Orie says. She uses your knee to... Okay. That's enough. I don't think I can take much more.
確かに
Yes, we are both rather exhausted. I was too excited during sex to notice, but now I realize the amount of deek that builds up from having sex. It definitely takes more out of you than I imagined. But I did do a lot of exercise in a way. I wish I tried a little harder.
反省会ですか
Are we reviewing your performance now? What is this? No. Well, yeah, I guess. Just felt like it was a little unfair how I was the one making myself feel good there.
では
The next time we can go with my preferences, Lydia says. How
今
so?
回はリク
This
さん
time
に
I
お
worked
願
to
いさ
please
れ
you
まし
as
たが
much as I could, but I've
私だって
also imagined a fair amount of things
あ
I
なた
want
に
to
したい
try,
と
Lydia says.
だから今回
That's
は
why this time I want to see you
たくさん
feel good as much as
あ
I
なたが
could.
気
I
持
wanted to
ち
see
よ
you
くなって
feel
る
good
と
as
こ
much
ろ
as
を
I
見せて
want,
もらい
as
ま
I
した
could, Lydia says. Hold on. Make it sound like we were planning this from the start. I believe I felt this way ever since I started helping you with
初
your
めて
little
お手
problem,
伝いし
Lydia
た
says.
どうやら私
But it seems like
あなたが
I
気持
like
ちよさ
seeing
そう
you
にして
feel
るのを
good,
見
Lydia says. There's not much to see when a guy feels good, I think.
好きな人
That
以
might
外
be
だと
true
そ
for
うでしょう
men
ね
other than the one I love, Lydia says.
ん
Say that again.
嫌です
Lydia says. Why? I'm always saying embarrassing stuff.
言うのと
Saying
言
things
わ
and
されるの
being
は
made
別
to
で
say
す
them are different things, Orie says. I see. Then I'll do my best to get you to say more cute things like that.
え
Yes,
そう
please
して
do.
ください
Now, Orie says.
私
Do I really say
そんなに
that
言って
many
ますか
cute things? Orie says. You don't realize it?
いえ
No,
5回
I
に
do
1
it
回
on
ぐらいの
purpose,
つも
one
り
out
だっ
of
たの
5
で
times going from your reactions, Orie says. Oh. Huh? So that means she purposely thinks about telling me she loves me more often? How's my girlfriend this damn adorable? She's so sweet and caring, and I need to reciprocate her devotion. You know, I really want to make you feel good too.
わかり
Okay,
ま
let's
した
focus on that for next time, Orie says. Next time.
どうかしましたか
Nothing. Just feel happy thinking that there's gonna be a next time. Someone's getting ahead of
突然
himself,
敬語に
Orie says. Orie looks a lot more relaxed now. He's even grinning mischievously at me and poking fun at me. Don't tease me. But yeah, sex felt incredible, huh? Just thinking just thinking I can make love to you as much as I want makes me feel thankful, I guess. You're right, sorry for
そうですね。
teasing you, Orie says. You gently squeeze my hand. Nah, I love when you get playful like that. It makes me happy to see you unwind.
リクさんって
Do you have a penchant for abuse,
飛躍
perhaps,
趣味の
Orie
毛があり
says?
ます
Okay, she does have a bit of a smug expression on her face right now. We can... Behold the smug. There we go. Yeah, I'm just saying glad we can joke around with each other.
なるほど。そうい
I
うこと
see.
でした
So
か。
that's it, Orie says. Yeah, pretty much. Orie relaxes my arms as we keep talking. But as I look into her eyes, she looks away. Follow her gaze and see that she's staring at the stretched out pink condom. So that's a birth control measure, right?
これは
Orie says. Yeah, I forgot to tie it up though. I don't know what to do with it when we were cleaning up, so I put it off and forgot in the end.
あ
Ah, so you
こちらを
tied
縛っ
up
て
to prevent the cum inside
出した
from spilling out,
精液を
right?
こぼれ
Orie says. Well, I didn't actually come while wearing that, so I don't think there's much to worry about.
ですが
I'd like to try it
一度
out
やってお
once
きます
still, Orie says. I watch as Orie ties the base of the condom up. Watching her fiddle with it is incredibly sensual for some reason.
これが避妊
That
具
is
に
how
なるん
birth
ですね
control measures are. It's thin, but
薄いですが
surprisingly strong, Orie says.
私はてっきり
Honestly, though, it was
性感を高め
I
るか
honestly thought it was a
鈍ら
tool to
せる
heighten
道具な
or
のかと
lower
思ってま
pleasure. Lower it?
そ
You
の
know, so we can enjoy
少
having
し
sex
で
as
も
long
長
as
く
possible or
楽しめる
something,
よう
Orie
に
says. So when I put it on,
はい
yes, I imagine you were about to be
徹底
rough
的
with
に
me,
す
so
る
I
つもり
braced
なんだな
myself,
と思
Orie says. Do I really seem like that kind of guy?
あ
No, I
そういう
didn't
わ
mean
け
it
では
like that. Never, Orie says.
で
I was just acting
こちら
according
の
to the
常識
knowledge
だと
I
そう
had,
なのか
Orie says. Do I really seem like that big of a freak? Don't tease me,
いじめ
please.
ない
I
でくだ
supposed to
さ
want
い
them to make you
た
feel
だ
as good as possible, Orie says. I say, thanks, and sorry for
そ
teasing
う
you.
思うなら
If you're really sorry, then please
キ
kiss
ス
me.
してください
She demands a proper apology from me, so I stroke her hair and give her a light kiss. That good?
はい
Yes, kisses are always
今後とも
valid. Will always be
これは
valid,
有効
Orie says. Oh, really? Won't that make me tease you more, though?
言
Didn't I
った
say
じ
I
ゃない
wanted
で
to
す
see
か
you happy, Orie says?
リックさんは
You look like you're having
そう
the
やっ
most
て
fun
じゃれ
when
て
you're
る時が
playing
一
around
番
like
楽
that,
し
Orie says.
私も
And I don't dislike it either,
Well,
Orie says. Oh, yeah. What is it? Was that kiss? Was that bad kissing time? Was that bad kissing timing? Oh, don't sorry.
いえ
Nah, it's just the way you keep
Rick-san
calling my
って
name before you kiss
キ
me,
ス
Orie
する前
says.
そういう
It's
同
just a
意を
little
取るような
curious to
生
me
真
how
面
you're
な
so
感じがおかしく
thorough
て
about getting my consent for everything, Orie says. Really? Don't really notice it myself.
可愛い
You
顔
look
して
really
ます
cute,
よ
Orie says. I want to ask for permission next time.
ダメです
No, you
今まで
must
通
keep
りで
doing
いい
it.
で
I
す
demand it,
むしろ
actually, Orie says. But I don't want to look dumb.
あ
Oh, and one
Ato
more thing,
mo-
Orie says. She says, turning her attention to condom again.
こちらも
You won't be needing,
今度
that,
から
needing this
必要あ
anymore.
りません
I'm fine doing it
そのままで
naturally,
いい
Orie
ですよ
says. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna send me a message. Looks like they'll be back in 1 hour. Yeah, we
で
should
は
get ready,
帰
Orie
る
says. Oh, Orie?
はい
Yes, she says. She kisses me so suddenly that I freeze in place.
あれ
Oh, that's
違
not
い
what
ま
you
したか
wanted, Orie says. Actually, I was wondering if we could take a shower together. I can't believe I got the signal wrong after talking myself up so much, Orie says. She's so adorable. I want to be with her forever. After that, we took a shower together. We make sure to explore each other's bodies and enjoy ourselves before getting out, and walk her all the way to the apartment building. I don't want to let her walk alone at night, so I also just want to be together with her as long as I can.
リックさん今日は一日ありがとうございました
I enjoyed myself too, thank you. I'm still holding hands as we walk. I bring my face closer to hers so only she can hear me. I might be sensitive to ask, but do you feel okay? Nothing hurting?
ええシャワーでたくさん慣らしてもらいましたし
Oh, okay.
またいっぱいセックスしましょうね
Yeah. I feel like my head is going to explode from hearing those words come out of her mouth in public.
近々またお休みもらいますので遊びましょ
Yeah, for sure. Let me know when.
うはいそれではおやすみなさい
Yeah, good night.
リックさん大好きです
Love you too. She gives me a small giggle before leaving my side. I stay there, watching her turn around several times to wave at me before disappearing into the building. Something occurs to me as I watch her go. She also calls my name before doing that. Maybe we're just similar in some ways. The thought alone makes me feel happy. Tingles in my chest.
Oh,
Uniform. Oh, I think we've seen that one until now. It's been a few days since that unforgettable night with Orie. A lot of unforgettable nights this part.
フローチャート画面だね。
Don't forget that sea. The sea man specifically? It was like she promised we ended up going on a date together the next day off. We couldn't figure out what to do at first, but after some thinking...
お待たせしました。
Oh, want the jacket.
あからさまに落胆しすぎです。
Orie sits down next to me with a wry smile on her face. Well, I was looking forward to seeing my girlfriend in her swimsuit.
前に一度見ていますよね。
Not since we started going out.
何も変わらないと思いますが。
Ah, it's totally different. Won't budge on this.
それです。海デートを言い出してからすごい熱量で、なんだか水着を見せるのが気恥ずかしくて。
Oh, sorry about that.
期待を下回ったら申し訳ないので。
So I was just worried about. There's no way that would happen.
何ですかその謎の自信。ますます脱げなくなりました。
Orie pulls her jacket down to cover as much skin as possible. It's pretty nice to see her when she's shy, but I don't think she realizes how counterproductive that kind of gesture is. It emphasizes her chest when she pulls the jacket like that.
見すぎです。
Yes, sorry. Seems like I may have been a little too eager here. Well, never mind swimsuit. You didn't even play with the other girls when we came last time, right? That's why I wanted to come, so we can enjoy the beach this time.
この前、二人で海に来た時は水着持ってきてませんでしたしね。
Which means the day we became a couple. Oh, right. Coming here wasn't part of that. Wasn't part of the plan that day. Yeah.
そうですね。今日は海を楽しみましょう。
Orie stands up and I follow after her. However, you're really gonna leave the jacket on?
もうそんな顔しないでください。分かっています。
So...
はい、どうぞ。
Orie stands in front of me, spreads her arms, and sticks out her chest.
そこまで言うなら自分で脱がせてください。愛しの彼女の水着姿見たくないんですか？
She quirks a cheeky smile at me. I feel like Bud is gonna enjoy Orie a lot more now. Man, I love her so much when she gets like this.
私はこのままでも構いませんが、どうしますか？彼氏さん。
I'm taking it off.
では、どうぞ。
First, my hand gravitates towards her bountiful breasts, but I caress course and head for the zipper. And I pull. As it lowers slowly, I find some resistance when it reaches her chest area. What was that? Before I can even wonder, the zipper gets past the tension and sliding down and parting open.
いかがですか？脱がせた感想は。
Really can't keep saying stuff like that out in public. I don't know why, but that swimsuit doesn't feel complete without like a fucking pair of denim shorts. I don't know what it is. Say, I never keep my eyes off her absolutely stunning figure.
バックログ画面だ。
Yeah, I did say that. Gosh, this is the best. It's definitely cute, but the fact that she wore it for me makes it even better. It's the absolute best.
ありがとうございます。ですが、前にも言いましたが、ちゃんと選んだものではないので、来年は一緒に選びましょうね。
I can't wait. She whispers into my ear and I nod like a dummy.
では、そろそろ遊びに。
ねえ、何こしょこしょ話してるの？
The child. Ah! Someone calls out to us from behind and Orie hugs me, dropping her jacket. Seeing that, the little girl picks it up. Oh, that girl looks familiar, actually.
あなたは。
はい、落ちたよ。浮気のお姉ちゃん。
ありがとう。
お久しだね。
The cheerful tone brings back memories.
久しぶりですね。今日もお母さんと遊びに来たの？
うん。今かき氷買ってる。だから大丈夫。
That's her, right? Take a look at the beachside cabana and find her mother in the crowd right away. Spying shaved ice and bows her head as our eyes meet.
偶然ですね。
うん。これも運命なの。遊ぼう。
すみません。こら、お姉ちゃんたちデート中なんだから邪魔しちゃダメ。
Orie turns to me, clearly unsure how to respond. I don't mind, it's destiny, we met again after all.
そうですね。
やったー、ありがとう。
いいんですか？
はい。この子のおかげでリクさんとお付き合いできたようなものですし、これぐらいは。
そうなの？キャー、おめでとう。
Yes.
おめでとう。
Why does like why paradoxically does the child sound like the mother of the mother? She's got the voice of a grandma.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks. My mom squealing like a little girl took me by surprise. But I was more surprised to hear Orie's take on what happened that day.
それじゃ浮き輪取ってくるね。
あ、ゆっくりで構いませんよ。
I watched the little girl run off. I know that was what you thought that day when we met her.
ええ。あのきっかけがなければ、今こうしていないと思います。
Yeah, maybe. Back when we helped that lost girl. That's when I started thinking about Orie.
そう考えると不思議ですね。私たちがお付き合いしてるなんて。
I still think that would have ended up feeling attracted to you at some point, though. Well, Rat says bullshit.
そうだといいのですが。
Like putting in like the I still would have felt attracted to you at some point in a game where the entire concept is based on the choices you end up with a different girl always feels so fucking cheap. And because like you literally know by the nature of the game that is literally not what happened. If this event where they met this little girl hadn't happened, they literally would have never gotten together. Stop writing lines like that in games that actively disprove it. Okay? Okay! No one's gonna actually watch this that actually makes visual novels, so they can keep going with that bullshit. We'll laugh together and thank the chain of coincidences that brought us here.
それにしても緊張しました。
You mean meeting with that girl?
そうではなくて、初めて誰かに私たちの関係を話したので。
Alright.
ドキドキしましたが、同時にすごく嬉しいです。
I was a little embarrassed, but it was nice.
はい。
I haven't told anyone close to us about our relationship yet. Can't really find the timing to do it, so I thought it'd be better to let them figure it out on their own. You want to tell everyone about us?
そうですね。特に必要ないかと。自分たちから喧伝するようなことでもないですから。
There is, like, in this group, I would say specifically there are two people that should be told. Those two people being Noah and Kaguya. Because Noah is literally in charge of making sure the main character is okay. So she's literally just going to find out immediately anyways. Hell, she probably already knows because she's watching from the fucking sky or something. And Kaguya is literally fucking Orie's employer. And also living with her. Propagate.
失礼。世間に言って回ることです。
Oh, right. Yeah, guess there's no need.
リクさんは伝えたいですか？そこはお任せしますが。
No, I think it's better to let people figure it out on their own eventually. Just asked because we never really talked about it before.
なるほど。今言った通り、 私も自然に察してもらえるのが一番かと
I
思
mean,
い
at
ま
the
す。
same time, I don't get to complain because this is literally like one of the first few times where my philosophy is actually being picked up by a fucking visual novel. No need to tell, no need to hide. They're literally just gonna go about their life, acting as they always do. And if someone noticed, well, yeah, they're dating. Nothing wrong with that.
というか、まだ彼女力が未熟なので。
Excuse me? Never heard that kind of thing before, though I can't sort of imagine what's getting at.
いいですか？私が恋人として隣にいたとします。
Perhaps notice my confusion. Miss Orie takes on the role of teacher and explains it to
ニ
me.
ヤニヤしないでいられますか？
No way.
意識しないで話せますか？
Yeah, no.
スキンシップを取らずにいられますか？
Doubt it.
でしょ？そういうのを人様の前でお首にも出さない、他人に意識させないぐらい自然体にいられるようになる。それが私の考える彼女力があるということです。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Nah, thank you for the explanation.
はい、先生みたい。
わかるわか
If I even realized getting the mother right next to me clapping in unison.
聞いてたんですか？リクさんも教えてくださいよ。
I didn't know some.
る。彼女さんはいわゆる空気になりたいのね。
まあ、そうですね。自然でありたいとは思います。
でもそれって結婚して長年連れ添った夫婦でようやく醸し出てくるものよ。
Really? We both share bashful glances.
頑張らないとね。
それより遊ぼう。ほら、浮き輪持ってきたよ。
はい、そうですね。
私のことはお構いなく。こっちでみんなの荷物番をしてるわ。かき氷も残ってるし。
Doing that, we both look at each other and thank you.
よろしくお願いします。
We say in absolute unison.
ういういしい。若返
Trying to run away from the embarrassment, we follow the little girl. And I still feel a little conscious even after we start playing about in the water. The little girl has so much energy that I can't even think about feeling embarrassed after a while. We have tons of fun. And the day is gone in the blink of an eye.
それじゃあね、りっくん、おりえちゃん、またね。
はい、また遊びましょう。
Bye bye. Watch the girl and her mom leave together. I'm exhausted.
あんなに浜辺を全力疾走したのは初めてです。
Yeah, we ended up playing tag and running all over the place. It's probably the most fun I've ever seen you have.
ちょっとムキになっちゃいました。
In her swimsuit. It was truly an experience. It was blissful to watch the force of gravity working as she bounced up and down. I've never seen such incredible jiggling in my life. I feel like I couldn't help gaze being glued to her sometimes.
見すぎ。
Even when I'm calm, it's just I can't help it sometimes.
それ、冷静？
No, just sorry.
あと、周りの人を威嚇しないように。
Was it really that bad?
結構、冷静を装っていましたが、目つきはまるで番犬のようでした。
Sorry, that was wrong with me.
よしよし。
Orie passed me on the head to cheer me up. She's treating him like a dog. Man, Bud really is gonna love this route. Listen, he is one of the homies. You gotta bully your homies at least a little bit. I still feel a fuzzy feeling in my chest. Orie is incredibly attractive in that swimsuit. She's cute, and I'm sure all the men here also see that. I couldn't help but feel somehow threatened when I felt that someone was staring at her. And then the words Orie has said once to me flashed through my mind.
周囲の同僚からは男好きする体だと言われたこともあります。殿方から性的な視線を向けられることもしばしばありました。
どうしました？
Nah, sorry, I'll try harder to keep calm.
ふむ。
He struck my head and steps back.
はい。これでどうですか？
Are you okay?
ええ。もともと個人的には海で水着になる理由もあまりありませんし。
Then why'd you wear it?
あなたのためです。
Oh, right. I was the one who pushed for us to come here because we didn't get to actually enjoy the beach last time. And also thought I was looking forward to seeing her in a swimsuit a few times.
ですが、あなたが気になるなら無意味ですし。
Sorry, that was really lame of me.
そうですか？
I mean, wouldn't it be better if I just grew thicker skin and didn't worry about that kind of thing?
難しいところですね。人によるとは思いますが。
What do you think of it?
と
I think for a moment she gently bumps into my shoulder.
かわいい独占欲。ほら、もう少し遊びましょう。
Pull himself together and we play around in the water a little more. That didn't look like a fucking evening. That looked like a goddamn sepia filter.
フローチャート画面だね。
The showers at the beach were really crowded, so we decided to go back to the apartment so we could take a bath. Since it looks closer. It makes me a little nervous to be here without Kaguya being around.
あまり気にしなくても大丈夫ですよ。姫様はリクさんのこと身内のように扱っていますから。それに家で二人きりなのは今まででもよくあったことじゃないですか。
Oh yeah, I'm still. I feel it's a little different now that we're going out. Kaguya's always out and about somewhere these days, huh?
私が休みの時は家にいて気を使わせたくないそうで、いつもどこかに出かけてますね。
I must think.
休むのが下手でしたからね。
Well, I think you're getting better.
おかげさまで少しは人に甘えるということを覚えました。まだもたれかかれるのは姫様とあなたにだけですが。
That cute little smile makes me want to touch her. I say, extending a hand to her cheek. What do you?
また呼んだ。
Now, please.
そんな顔しないでください。嫌なんて言ってませんよ。
At first, it was an apology kiss. Slowly, it shifts into us signaling our desire for each other. By the end, and by the time we part our lips, the heat is unbearable.
シャワー浴びましょうか。
Before that, I hesitate to say what's on my mind for a moment.
なんでしょう。
Yes, Orie asks. You're still wearing your swimsuit under that, right?
ええ。
Yes, I
そう
am,
ですが。
Orie says. We dried out completely while waiting for the showers at the beach, so we just came to the apartment wearing our clothes. I want you to show me.
変態。
Pervert, Orie says. Sorry, I guess you wouldn't.
だから
I'm not saying I
嫌
don't
とは
like
言っ
that,
てません。
Orie says. Huh?
見たかったら
If you want to see it, then find
自
out
分の
for
手で。
yourself. She puffs out her chest for me. I reach down to her pants and unbutton them. A bit of a joke of yourself, huh?
私だってそれぐらい言いますよ。
A lot of my coworkers like
同
to
僚
joke
も
around
冗談
too,
が。
Orie says. Your coworkers, huh?
ん
Orie says. No, never mind. I mean,
いかが
it's
で
still
すか？
fine. That's the best.
反応が薄いですね。見たかったんじゃないんですか？
Really then excited, actually.
そうは見えませんけど。
She says with a little smile on her face as she takes off my clothes. But even as I let her take care of it, my thoughts wander somewhere else.
ん
A little embarrassing for me to say, so keep that in mind.
はい。
Back at the beach, so frankly we just got a little too excited over seeing you in a swimsuit.
ああ、あれですか。気にしてませんよ。
No, but you said I looked like a watchdog, remember? I didn't want to ruin the mood today.
むしろ嬉しかったですよ。
We're happy to see your boyfriend glare at random people.
不機嫌というか、自分のものを取られないように警戒してる感じで、可愛いなと思いましたけど。
I'm cute.
それに大切な人にそう思われるのは純粋に嬉しいです。以前から殿方にセクハラをされるのが意味不明でしたが、リクさんなら嬉しいですし。
The embarrassment leaves me at a loss for words. It's really struck a nerve.
リクさん
So, Orie, I know this is a delicate matter, so I don't want to talk about it. But didn't you tell me about that before?
と
That whole thing about you preferring people to leer at you instead of Kaguya.
あ、はい。あれはその、姫様のことになるとつい。
I know that, but that's not what I
と
meant.
いうと
It was that thing you said about how your co-workers saying you have the type of body men crave or something. And I know it's all in the past, but just thinking about anyone looking at you like that just made me feel really upset. But I'm really sorry about acting like that over nothing. There, I said it. This talk's over.
確認よろしいでしょうか
You're really gonna make me talk more about this? I mean, I know it's unreasonable of me to just lay this all out on you, tell you to forget. But, yeah, what is it?
何をもやもやしてるんですか
You really want me to spell it out? Like I said, if they were telling you that you have a nice body, that meant that they were probably looking at you in a sexual way. No, female co-workers. So that means you had co-workers looking at you like that, right? Just from imagining that, I just felt upset, okay?
はあ
Why are you looking at me like that? Does it sound that crazy?
同僚はほとんど女性でしたし、早く男つったらぐらいのことでしたね。
Huh? Really? That's stupid and pitting me, but I feel like a little bit of relief hearing that. By the way, what if someone actually sexually harassed you?
すりつぶします。
Ah. I think I won't ask what exactly she would crush.
というか、そんな不届き者は制裁します。これでも心得はありますので。
Right, you are the princess's attendant, I guess.
魔法もありますしね。
Right, yeah, you do.
というわけで、安心しましたか
She clings to my neck and quirks a playful smile. Yeah, more or less.
まだ奥歯に何か挟まってますね。ペ、しなさい。
To be honest, I might still feel a little uneasy.
そんな顔してます。リクさん、
She calls my name because
キスしたのは、この唇が初めて。
she whispers into my ear. She grabs hold of my hand and puts it over her breast.
女性以外で胸を触ったのはこの手が初めて。気持ちよくさせられたのも、この手。
She presses her knee firmly against my crotch and plants a kiss on my neck.
首筋を見て、ドキッとしたのもこれが初めて。セックスしたい。一緒に気持ちよくなりたい。おちんちん入れてほしい。そう思ったのは、全部、あなただけです。他に、知りたいことはありますか
Nah, I think I'm fine now, thanks. Sorry for making you say this.
言わされてません。分かってほしいんです。あなたがどれだけ、私にとって特別か。それが言葉で解決できるならいくらでもします。それでも足りないなら別の方法で私がどれだけあなたを好きか思い知らせます。
What do you say?
そうやって名前を呼んでくれるのも大好きです。
I feel embarrassment, happiness, and pure love. We're all loved up together and give it to her in a kiss.
もっと舌出してく
You
ださい。
really don't need that technically, but
フローチャート画面だ。
clumsy kiss. Without a 3 scene transition, this is 100% over the H scene. It's just still blue for some stupid reason. As soon as we entered the room, we became entangled in more than one sense. Embrace it tightly because with such fervor our teeth graze against each other at times, but we can't stop. You know what? No. See you after the H scene. I think they're done. It might just be like an interlude between these scenes. Well, you look great in that swimsuit. I wish I could look at you in it forever.
一周回ってシンプルな結論に至りましたね。
You said pat my head lovingly as I wipe her clean.
そのことでずっと言おうと思ってたんですが、私も あなたが他の女性にそういう風に見られるのはもやもやします。
Me?
海で何人かの女性に見られていましたよ。
I don't remember that.
それは私も一緒です。誰かに見られていた自覚なんてありません。
I see.
つまりお互い様ですよ。
Same, huh? So we're too focused on the other to notice our surroundings. Oh, I don't know if that makes me feel embarrassed or happy. Wait. So that's why you were being so aggressive today.
私だって独占欲はあります。ダメじゃないでしょ。
Not at all.
あとあの子と会って遊んでいいなって思ってちょっと歯止めが外れていました。
Yep, we did have a pretty good time today. We embrace each other again. I think we're still a little awkward when it comes to navigating our relationship, but I don't want to be the one she always confides in. I'll stay with her forever.
もっとギューってしてください。
I'm sort of sticky, you sure?
ギュー。
You got it. It's a little embarrassing, but it isn't too bad.
早く洗わないといけませんね。
Yeah, the smell might stay if we don't do it soon.
それは大丈夫だと思いますが、でもこれからこの水着を着るたびに今回のことを思い出してしまいそうです。
I don't know, remembering every time I see it too.
来年は絶対新しいのを買いに行きましょう。
Sounds like a bit of a waste.
わかりました。この水着はまた要望があれば着ます。ですが海には着ていきませんからね。
Fair enough. So it'll be our swimsuit for sex then. I'm sure she didn't quite mean to imply that with her wording, and I won't point it out. But it seems like Oria's evaluation of me as the pervert boyfriend has just increased in her mind. Not that she's wrong or anything.
また一つこの部屋で意識してしまうことが増えました。
Ah, right, I guess we did that thing on the tablet back then too.
はい。あの後精液の匂いが残って意識して大変でした。
You're the one who told me not to use the spray.
わかってます。でもあんなに残ってるなんて思わなくて、換気だってして何日も経って匂いがなくなってるはずなのに、ふとした瞬間に思い出してしまうんです。
フローチャート画面だね。
Overflowing behavior and birds of a feather. And yes, you can just kind of like see a pattern. You can just kind of see a pattern. Like if we go back to Kurumi route, it's just like there's still a pattern. There's still a pattern. A pattern that you didn't actually properly see because I still have the censorship up. It's always inside.
精液の匂いがする。あの人とエッチなことをしたんだなって今回もまた思い出しちゃいそうです。
Well, if it gets hard to be on your own, you know you can always call me. And it doesn't have to be about that. You can call me whenever you for anything, you know.
わかりました。
She embraces me again. What is so adorable when she lets her feelings shine through. Actually, I think I might be up for a second round or third.
そうみたいですね。反応してます。あ、姫様からリーンです。帰宅の連絡ですね。もうすぐ電車が駅に着くそうです。
Huh? Crap! We need to clean up! We exchange looks and start frantically cleaning up.
天使創造リブート。
Swim.
フローチャート画面だ。
Unexpected family planning. What? Oh, Lord. After spending our first summer as a couple, summer vacation approaches its end.
リクさんは子供が欲しいですか？
She asked me that question during one of our days taking a walk in the park. I put away the bottle of tea I was casually drinking and turned to work. Thank God I managed to not sip out of it from the surprise. Spit it out from the surprise. Can I ask why you're asking this?
もちろん将来的な話です。今すぐにどうこうということではありません。
Okay, good. Well, I guess I do want kids at some
よ
point.
かったです。
And I guess you agreed to go out with me expecting that as well, right?
はい。ゆくゆくは家庭を持ちたいと思っています。
Yeah, me too. Sounds like we're on the same page, so it's a relief to hear that. Thank goodness. Yeah.
もしかして私またこちらのセオリーを無視していましたか？
Not really. I just think I probably should have been the one to ask that first personally.
すみません。どうお詫びすれば。
That's fine. I honestly hadn't thought about it as seriously as I should. But that doesn't mean I didn't think things through when I decided to date you.
わかっています。私もぼんやりと考えていただけなので、そう重く受け止めなくても、いや、受け止めますよね。
It is kind of our future, so it's a little different from just imagining stuff on our own.
そうですね。
Why are you looking away?
すみません。私言われてようやく気づきました。一人の妄想にリクさんを巻き込んでしまいました。
I want to hear where you're coming from, so let's just sit down and talk. Want a drink? Orie simply nods bashfully at my suggestion. We move over to a bench under the shade of a tree so we can talk. She fills up the drink for a moment before finally opening up.
この前海で遊びましたよね。迷子の子と一緒に。
Yeah, I remember that.
自分でも驚くくらいすごくはしゃいでて、ビーチバレーなんてあの子より夢中になってて。
I only made it more fun in the end.
はい。あの時私がボールを遠くまで飛ばしてしまって、お二人が取りに行ったことがありましたよね。
Oh, really?
ありましたよ。波打ち際で浮かんでるボールがなかなか取れずに、先を競うように拾おうとしてました。
Ah, yeah, I do remember that.
その姿を見て思ったんです。ああ、私この人の子供を産むんだろうなって。
Why?
わかりません。不意にそう思ったん
I
です
mean,
か
it's
ら。
probably the fact that you were both playing with like a kid, so it felt like essentially like a preview of what it's going to be like to have a daughter. I see. I guess. She didn't say she wanted to either. She clearly said that she's going to do it.
それを一度実感したら、ことあることにその妄想が溢れてきて、何度か夢に見たりして、恥ずかしいです。
Nah, I think it's normal.
私自分で思っている以上にあなたのことが好きみたいです。
Thank you.
なんで顔を背けるんですか？
It's really hard not to. Damn it, every time I let my guard down, she says something like this. How could she love me this much? Crap, I don't think I can keep myself from growing like an absolute idiot. So you're imagining stuff and ended up asking me about it?
はい。さっきもふと想像して、リクさんにも確認しなくてはと思ったら聞いてました。
No, I see. So that's why you said something about delusions or whatever.
もっと我ながら考えなしでした。驚かせてすみません。
No, it's fine.
また顔をそらしてる。笑いすぎじゃないですか。
No, I'm sorry. I'm smiling like a donkey. She asked me if I wanted kids with the same casual tone you'd ask someone what they wanted for dinner. It only goes to show how Orie's dream to have babies and create a family is so deeply ingrained in her. Because such an adorable person exists in this world.
で、ここからご相談です。
What's it serious now? You don't want to start making babies right now, do you?
いえ、そうではなくて、いや、それを見据えた話ではあります。
See what? Really?
姫様に許可を取りたいと思います。
No. You need to get permission from your employer to have babies in Sinyu?
いえ、そうではなく、筋を通すというか、そっちの方です。
Oh, so you want to let her know about us since she's your employer.
雇われの身だからというよりは、姫様には機会を設けてきちんとお話ししておきたいのです。以前、姫様が突然帰ってきて慌てたことがあるじゃないですか。ああいうのは 良くないなと思いまして。
Yeah, I agree with you there. We've known each other for so long, so it'd be better to talk about it sooner rather than later.
I mean, to be fair, the panic was entirely because you were probably both still sweaty messes, and there was probably cum on the bed. You need to clean that, even if she knows that you're going out already. Because he does not need to see the evidence.
はい。
Audia's relieved smile tells me she's really glad to have my support on this. Well, probably it would have been better to tell her before we actually became a couple.
では姫様にお時間をいただけるか確認します。少々お待ちを。
Yeah, sure. Oria pulls out a smartphone, starts tapping away. He's already an expert at using her phone. Makes me feel a bit emotional when I look back at the time she used to ask me about every single little thing. Really ton of Kaguya, huh? Wonder how we'll break it to her.
リクさん、姫様にお時間をいただけました。
Oh, that was quick. When are we doing it?
家に戻るのが夜なので、そこで一緒に夕飯でもと。
That's so...
こういったことは一刻も早い方が良いかと思ったのですが。
I mean, yeah.
I'm still not quite mentally ready to do this.
別日にしますか？
No, it's fine. Delaying it will only make it harder. Let's tell Kaguya about us.
はい。
We exchange nods, trying to support one another. That night, we decide to go to the apartment early and prepare dinner and wait for Kaguya. Once she comes back home, we all have a nice dinner together. Finally, the moment we were waiting for comes.
姫様、お伝えしたいことがございます。
Like, my character's standing there all fucking tense, nervous.
あら、改まってどうしたの？
I'm fucking your attendant! That came out the wrong way.
Oria finishes cleaning up after dinner, then stands firm in front of her master. Such tension. Almost forget she's actually her attendant. Seeing them like this reminds me that they're actually from a completely different world. After bowing her head, Oria straightens her back and begins.
私は先日よりこちらの谷風リクさんと恋人としてお付き合いをさせていただいております。
Kaguya simply stares at her in response. I can see in her gaze that she's urging Oria to continue.
自分は姫様の従者としてこちらに来ました。このような事態は褒められたものではありません。本件に関し、私、オリエ・ルバクは一切の弁明を放棄し、いかなる処分も受ける覚悟です。
Kaguya looks like she's waiting for something else. What exactly, however, is beyond my face-reading abilities to decipher. Oria seems to be at a loss as to what else to say as well. Kaguya, I'm sorry we didn't tell you before, but I'm serious about Oria and...
リク？そうじゃないでしょ？
Her silly gaze and firm tone makes the air turn tense.
で？それだけ？他に言うことがあるでしょ？
姫様？
We look at each other unsure of what Kaguya wants from us. We talked it over and decided to simply keep our heads down and not make any excuses, but we didn't anticipate this.
話は本当にそれでおしまい？
We fucking knew this already! Is there anything else?
え？妊娠報告じゃないの？
What?
姫様？それはまだ早いです。それは時期が来たらまた改めて。
オリエ！
え、もしかして本当に付き合い始めたことの報告だけなの？はい、
ご報告ができてなかったので。
You didn't need to tell me! You think I didn't notice the smell coming from your room?
いや、そんなのいらないわよ。
ですが、黙ってるのは。
いや、リクがここにいて一緒に料理を作って待ってる時点で恋人なの確定じゃない。なら次に来るのはどうせ妊娠ぐらいなものでしょ？
Well, when you put it like that...
まさかそんなにわかりやすかったなんて。
はあ、あまねの言ってた通りね。バレてないと思ってるのは 本人たちだけか。
What about Omni? Wait, did everyone figure out about a relationship? They probably figured out the moment that specifically you two were the only ones that decided, no, we're not gonna come along to the fucking stargazing.
流星を見に行ったり、
Yeah, exactly!
くるみの家でお泊まり会したり、あからさまに二人きりにしてる節がいっぱいあったでしょ。あれが全部偶然だと思ってたの？本当に気づいてなかったの？私何度かリクとしっかりねとか言ってたでしょ。
いえ、からかっているものだとばかり。
私なりに応援していたのに全然届いてなかったなん
It's
て。
what you get for constantly teasing people. Like when you actually try to help them, it's just gonna come off as teasing. Sporting? So that means you approve of us dating.
許すわけないじゃない。
姫様。
Why?
そもそも私が許す許さないとかどこから出てきたのかしら。
それは。
Because Orie is your attendant, right?
それだけでしょ。親ならまだしも私は雇用側の人間ってだけよ。
ですが。
でもリク、一つ忠告しておくわ。
Okay.
私の大事な親友に手を出したのだからしっかり責任取って幸せにしなさい。
姫様。
Oh.
谷風リクの返事は？
Of course, well, you don't need to tell me twice.
だそうよ。よかったわね、オリエ。少なくとも私が証人よ。何かあれば。
I think Orie is crying right now.
姫様。
Kaguya is taken by surprise when Orie throws herself into her arms. But she doesn't try to push her friend away, instead hugging her back.
姫様。姫様。ありがとうございます。
だから私に礼を言う必要はないから。
私、勝手なことをして失望させてしまうとばかり。
そんなわけないじゃない。恋をしてそれが実った。ほら素敵なことしかないでしょ。でも
姫様は。
はーい、もうその辺でおしまい。あんまりしつこいと気が変わって難癖つけるかもしれないわよ。
By the way, I'm probably going to be disappointed by the end of this, because like any route that has a key scene being them talking about having kids and doesn't have an ending after ending credits, like after credits scene where they actually have built the family afterwards, needs to be taken out back beyond the shed and shot. Because how dare you try to set up the best type of ending and then decide, nah, fuck you. People like you deserve the fucking... Degenerates like you belong on the cross. There we go. I fucking... I was about to say like y'all fucking deserve the electric chair. Nah, degenerates like you belong on the cross. I'm going full Caesar's Legion on this. You're gonna fucking make your family main.
はい、すみません。失礼いたしました。
Orie steps back and stands firm again. Looks like everything's alright with him.
私、姫様に応援していただけていたなんて全然気づかずに。
Don't worry about it, Orie. I know you've had a lot on your mind ever since we started going out. No need to beat yourself up over it too much.
リクさん。
あら、報告した途端早速人前でのイチャイチャは解禁。
姫様何を。
冗談冗談。何はともあれ二人ともおめでとう。幸せになりなさい。
はい、姫様ありがとうございます。
リクも頑張りなさいよ。スネーウ国としてはあなたの子種はいつでも待ってるから。
The fruits of your love to bear fruit.
Next you'll tell me the water is wet. That's the wrong fucking analogy here. Next you're gonna tell me that that you really like the white paint on the white wall. All these are terrible.
それはそのうち。もちろん相手は私でもいいのよ。姫様オリエも頑張りなさい。
What am I supposed to say? In the end, Kaguya, in our way, gave us a blessing. That means we're all fine now, right?
姫様、どこまで本気なんでしょうか。
I think she was joking, no need to think about it so much.
ですが、
Ori accompanies me on the way home. She keeps clinging to my arm, clearly feeling a little wary after Kaguya's comments. I really don't think she'll worry so much. It's just the two of us now.
そうでした。
That helps her relax a little. Ori seems brighter now. The worry of keeping our relationship a secret isn't hanging over her. But I guess we're not to live with Kaguya's teasing from now on.
しかし、先ほどは姫様の前で油断してしまいました。
She's probably talking about breaking out into tears in front of her. You were crying because you were happy. Don't worry about it.
はい。一番祝福してほしい人にしていただけました。
Yeah, we intertwine our arms and hold hands. Even on a humid summer night, her warmth always comforts me.
次は、リクさんの番ですね。
Huh? You mean like Amane?
もちろんです。もちろん、ご両親にもご挨拶をせねばなりません。
Why, we don't have to go out of a way to do that, do we? It looks like they know already, remember?
ですが、やはりこういうことは、しっかりとけじめをつけるのが肝心なんですよ。第一印象が悪いのは困ります。
Just give me some time to think first. Never mind telling Amane. I do want to introduce you to my parents.
はい、頑張りますので、よろしくお願いします。
Yeah. She lovingly nuzzles her cheek against my arm. Crab's too adorable. I missed my chance to take her to a love hotel. Though I'm sure she'd be fine with it if I invited her right now. But if she came back home late tonight, Kaguya would definitely notice.
リクさん、スマホ鳴ってますよ。
Huh? Ah, thanks. I check my message and see it's a message from Amane. Apparently Kaguya invited her and her parents to a pizza party. As a way to thank them for driving everyone to watch the meteor shower back then. She says that since they'll be out, I can make whatever for dinner.
大変です。私も戻っておもてなしをせねば。
No, wait. Grab hold of her before she can run back to the apartment. She waited until we were gone to call them. I think Kaguya did that on purpose.
確かに。
So I wanted to take the chance she's given us.
はい。
She gives me a bashful nod. We then head home quickly, trying not to waste even a minute together. Okay.
さっきから。
Yeah, this is already 8th scene.
ずっと胸
The
ばっか
fucking
りして
text
ない
box
で。
is still blue, but this is already 8th scene. I don't give a shit. See you. They're done, but once again she naked, so I'll have to read everything out. I truly felt your love deeply tonight, Orie says. After cleaning up, we lay together in bed, whispering sweet nothings to each other. I think I may have gone a little overboard just now, though.
全然平
It's
気で
alright,
す
I'm
よ。
happy that you decide me with such
むしろ。
passion, Orie says. But it makes me happy that we want each other so much.
思い出さな
Don't
いで
make
く
me
ださい。
remember, please, Orie says. But I'm serious now.
だから、
That's why it's
恥ずかしいん
embarrassing,
で。
Orie says. Embarrassing? You're the one who keeps saying you love me when we say goodbye.
今、そ
Doesn't
れ
have
関係あ
anything
り
to
ま
do
せ
with
んよ
this,
ね。
does it? Orie says. But it makes me really happy, though. If you're embarrassed, there's no need to force yourself.
それは、
Well, that's different. I want to say it,
別問題と。
Orie says. Is it like a ritual or something?
いえ、
Nah, it's just a family
た
thing.
だ我が
Actually,
家
it's
の
just mimicking my parents, Orie says. Orie gently places a hand on my chest as she reminisces.
母がい
My
つも
mother
寝る
always
前
said
や、
that before
別
going
れ
to
際
sleep
に
or parting ways
言
with
う
my
んです。
father or me, Orie says.
愛してる
I
よ。
love you more than the world, she said.
父
Orie
は
says.
恥ずかしい
My
のか。
father was a little shy from time to time, but he still said it back every time, Orie says. Parents sound like wonderful, loving people. She gives me a small but resolute nod. I can feel the pure admiration and pride she has for her parents, and it makes me happy as well.
小さな頃は
I didn't think
何も
much of
思
it
っ
when
て
I
ま
was
せん
small.
でしたし、
I simply saw it as
家では
something
それ
normal
が
in our
普通
family,
でし
what
た。
he says.
でも
But as I grew up and
成
realized
長
it
して
wasn't
他とは少し
actually
違うと
quite
気づ
the
いて、
usual, I asked my mother why she
母
made
に
a point
な
to
ぜ
say
言
it
うの
every
か
time,
尋
what he
ね、
says. What did you say?
人は
She said that people keep the last
最後に
words
聞
they
いた
hear
言
before
葉を
going to
胸に
sleep in
眠
their
るから
hearts,
だ。
what he says.
だから
That's why she always
一
made
番
sure
伝
to
え
let
た
us
いものを
know what she wanted to say the
ちゃん
most,
と
what
相
he
手
says.
恥ずかしがる
She
理由
told
な
me
んて
there's
ない。
nothing to be embarrassed about,
だって
what he says. She told me that
幸せ
seeing
そう
a
な
smile
私
on
の
my
寝
face
顔を
as
見
I
たら
slept made her want to let
明
me
日も
know
持
that
た
she
せてあ
loved
げ
me
た
every
くな
single
る。
night, what he says.
母は
That's what she taught me,
いつも
what
そう
he says. Orie gently caresses my hand with hers as she finishes her explanation.
だから
That's why I wanted to do the
私も
same with you, Orie says.
家族以外
It's
で
the
そう
first
感じた
time
の
I
は
felt like doing this for
初
someone
めてです。
outside my family, Orie says. See, thank you. When I smile, she bashfully turns away from me.
えっと
So that's the long and short of it,
以上
Orie says. So, you said that because that's the thing you wanted to tell me the most. That you wanted me to go home knowing she loved me. It is true that every time we parted ways like that, I slept better than ever. It was a little late to say this, but I'm very happy you do it.
なら
I'm,
よかっ
I'm
た
happy
で
to
す。
hear that, Orie says. I have to start saying it to catch up to you now.
無理に真
You
似
don't
し
have
な
to
く
force
ていい
yourself
で
to
すよ。
copy me, Orie says. Not at all. If we're going to become a family, that's one thing I want to imitate from your parents. If I can help you sleep better with my words, then that'd make me really happy. It may be bad if you do that,
そんなこと言う。
Orie says. Why?
私は
Right
今
now, I only do it when we
ほと
part
んど
ways at
夜の
last,
別
but
れ
my
際
mother
だけ
was
で
the
すが、
kind of woman who would say it in the
母
morning
は
or at night,
朝
and
も
whenever
夜
she
も
had the chance,
聞く
Orie says.
きっと
And
私
I'm
も
sure that if you give me the chance, Orie says. Yeah, you can say. I could see you saying it if you have the slightest excuse.
はい。
Yes, so if you
だ
want
か
to
ら
opt out of it,
取り
now's
下げ
the
るなら
time,
今の
Orie says. I think I understand what you meant by your dad feeling shy sometimes. There's no need to
無理
push
しなくて
yourself.
いい
Just
です。
being by your side is more than
そ
enough,
ばに
Orie says. She leans into me, resting her cheek on my shoulder. Her warmth and her weight feels incredibly reassuring. You feel her heat directly.
私は
Feel so blessed and happy, Orie
素
says.
晴らしい
I was
出会い
blessed
と
to be able to
主に
meet
恵
such a
まれて
wonderful man, and we were able to love each other freely, Orie says.
満ち足りてい
I'm
る。
content, Orie says. She says softly, as if drifting into a peaceful sleep. Seeing that sweet, angelic face, I understand what her mom must have felt like. Orie?
リク、
She said Riku. We called each other's names and gazed into each other's eyes. And share a long, loving, gentle kiss. It's a light, sweet kiss. I love you, Orie.
私も
I love you too, Orie
Bye.
says. With the love filling my heart, I close my eyes as well. That's very nice. Oh, it's like a notebook theming, like the. Okay, I can literally hear her theme in this. I am gonna skip it though. Right at the end, it like blipped for a second, like a in memory of. So I feel bad now for skipping it. Did somebody die?
フローチャート画面だね。
Anyways, unexpected family planning, converging fates, the meaning of your deeds, wrapped up in her bosom, wrapped up continue, happy coincidences, epilogue. But seriously, did somebody die? I'm going back. Somebody fucking die? I actually watch this now. Just enjoy the music, I guess. But I want to see what. Did somebody die? What the fuck? You just dropped that on me, brother. You fucking gave me a heart attack.
programming support. Why do I shout? I don't know. I don't know why I do these things either. Okay, now then, what the fuck did he say? In memory of Nate, who may be gone, but whose work remains with us. Nate, xpnd.dev. Someone did die! What the fuck? I feel like an asshole for skipping the ending credits. What the fuck? If there was anything else about the summer that I could say was of no, that'd probably be this day.
これで3冊目です。
She probably shows up for a new notepad. The last day of summer break before the academy's opening ceremony, we go shopping for stationery. Or rather, I'm just tagging along with Orie since she wants a new notepad. On your third, huh? That's amazing.
もう大体の家電は動かせますよ。
There's not much I can teach you at this point. I've been still teaching her stuff since she started dating, but she's such a quick learner that I ran out of things to teach. She's adept at finding recipes on her own, looking up information about events and special sale dates at the local supermarkets. As soon as she has her new notepad, we head to the food court.
少しだけお待ちください。すぐ終わらせますから。
Take your time, I can entertain myself with games and stuff. She prepares donuts and tea while I play with my smartphone, then puts her old and new notepads side by side. She then starts copying things from the second notepad into the new one. And I watch her copy her notes while munching on a donut. It's not much of a conversation, but it's fun to see her working so hard on something. Oh, you brought your first notepad too?
はい。急いでてついうっかり。
So I decided to show it off instead?
バレバレでしたね。我ながら頑張ったなと思って。
Her smile is full of pride, but it seems like she wants praise as well. Naturally, decided to be an attentive boyfriend to give her the praise she deserves. Yeah, I can see that. You worked really hard on that.
お褒めいただき光栄です、マスター。
Well, it's been a while since you called me that. She smiles, picking up the notepad. Feels like forever ago, huh? Back then, all we talked about was how to use electronics and stuff.
ええ。我ながら色気のない話だと思います。
Suppose, considering we're a couple now, you never know where life will take you. Might have to take a look.
ええ、構いませんよ。
She gives me permission to look at that notepad while she finishes copying her notes. She showed me her notepad several times, but this might be the first time I get to read it. I idly flip through the pages. The first thing I find is her notes on how to use induction stoves, then electronic payment methods, how to play online games, and even how to use video streaming sites. This brings back memories for sure. Come upon some very familiar topics as well. What do you do? Remember the pressure cooker?
ええ、教わった後、メモ帳の残りが少ないから、この2冊目を買いにここまで来ましたよね。
You think that was our first date?
どうでしょうか。難しいところですね。
Beggars. It could go either way, I guess. I'm not childish enough to assert that any instance of a boy going out with a girl is a date. But I was feeling conscious, so maybe it felt like a date for me. Attention is drawn to a sticky note on the pressure cooker page. Oh, there's a few pages left, so maybe she just added a note or something. Oh dear, did you forget to ask me something? About something?
いえ、今は特には。
And what about the sticky note?
付箋？
The one on this page?
待ってください。
Lap pillow. Ear cleaning. Zoo, aquarium, planetarium, library, mountain climbing, decorative lights shopping, and a check mark right next to a line that reads playing at the beach. What is this?
わかりますよね。
Yeah, sort of. It's probably a sticky note with a simple list of things she wanted to do with me. Close the notepad and give it back to Orie. Sorry I didn't read all of it.
本当ですか。
Sorry I read the whole page, I didn't read anything else.
信じます。ああ、うっかり存在を忘れるなんてありえない。
Seeing her so shaken up about it makes me really curious about what else she wrote. Can I ask you questions?
受け付けません。
How about Tim?
一つだけなら。
Alright.
それで何が聞きたいんですか？
Orie stops copying your notes and directs a wary look at me. When'd you write that? Before we started going out?
告白された日です。どうしても眠れなくて、自分の気持ちを整理する意味も込めて書きました。あなたとしたいことを思いつくままに。
Would you mind if I saw the whole list?
泣きます。
That's a little overblown, don't you think?
忘れてください。
That's a hard ask.
じゃあもう一個いいですよ。
ん？
2個聞きたいことがあったんですよね。それに答えます。その代わりもう金輪際この件には触れないでください。
Okay, I can promise that. I'm not trying to bully you here or anything.
はあ、それで。
Are all the things you wrote things that we can actually do?
はい、非現実的なことはありません。
Alright, won't hear any more about it from me. But someday, when we've done all of them, remember to tell me about it, okay?
それでいいんですか？
Yeah, I'm not gonna force you to show me personal notes.
それもありますけど、
Orie gently caresses the cover of the first notepad.
一生かかるかもしれませんよ。
Sounds good to me.
本気ですか？
Yeah, we'll be together forever, so that's one more thing to look forward to.
本当にあなたという人は。ええ、わかりました。
He smiles, opens a notepad, and seems to check something off the list and closes it again. Not really sure what in the world that could have been, however.
やっぱり私、あなたが大好きです。
But it must have been something good, seeing as how bright your smile is. Okay, that was wholesome.
天使創
That
造
was
リ
really
ブート。
wholesome. I think I might like Orie at the very least to a similar level as Kurumi now. Oh no, Lord. Oh, that was just really wholesome, man. That was really fucking adorable. I still feel terrible about skipping the ending credits the first time, though. You can't just make it so you're like fucking how you skip the skippable ending credits. So you just skip a fucking member of the community's memorial. Like, come on, give me a warning. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like, all the respect for the guy, if he's actually, like, considering the fact that he was in here, he probably is a big part of, like, the English visual novel community and helping us get these games in English. So, like, let me, like, actually also give him a fucking moment of silence or something. Don't just fucking skip over it. I feel like an asshole. God. Anyways,
フローチャート画面です。
next up, I guess. Let's go all the way down to get her help and then just refrain from complimenting her. What if we look after our stuff? Oh, shit. Something needs to change here. What did I change in order to get right? I'm stupid. We need to start all the way up here and go for take a break. Then we go all the way down here to get her help. And then we go down to souvenirs, whereabouts. However, we then go to look at our stuff, we'll end up on Kurumi's route. So if we go to refrain, we will have our new route here. Let's see what it will be. Maybe I can take a fucking gander.
リク、朝だよ。ほら、起きないと。今日は終業式だよ。フローチャート画面だ。
Hell yeah. Next time we'll start Fumiko route. Bye-bye.